Hi everyone, it's Nalanie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do a December BoxyCharm try on mini review for you guys. I already unboxed my BoxyCharm in a previous video, but before I talk a little bit about this, I do want to say that I am a bit sunburned and I am a bit darker than I normally am. None of my foundations are currently matching me, so my face doesn't quite match my body. That will change in the next couple of videos, so please just bear with me. And yeah, if you guys want to see what I think about this month's box, please keep on watching. So I've already done my brows off camera. I went in with this brow bar by Rima, I think that's what it's called. Let me see. Yeah, it's by Rima, and the shade I received was dark. So I went in with this shade first and it was a little too light, so I mixed in the darker, blacker shade, and this is what I came up with, or this is what it looks like. I didn't go in with this product, and now I'm just gonna set my brows. I was gonna wait until the very end, but sometimes I tend to forget to set in my brows, so we're gonna do that now. It is a rich dark brown. That's like, it's actually very, very pigmented. It's actually warming up my brows a bit, so I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna put that aside. So for today's look, we're gonna go in with this palette. This is a Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics palette, and this is what it looks like. So do this color right here, and this is in Woods, and I'm just gonna take a Morphe M502 brush. Been recently using this brush and loving it. So I'm just going to pop this into my crease. I don't feel like this shadow's super pigmented, but I'm able to build up the color, so that's nice. I'm pretty much just trying to build it, so I think I like the way that looks. So I'm going to take this shade right here and pop this on it to my lid. This color is actually really pretty. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. There is quite a bit of fallout. So I'm going to go in with Basket, which is this darker brown. And I'm just going to add this to the outer V. I just want a very small amount. Now I want to take this color right here, and this is just red. I'm going to use the same flat brush that I used earlier for the lid color. And I just want to pack this into the inner third of the lid. I'm going to go back in with this color and this color, mix it together, and just pop this on the lower lash line just for a little bit of color. I don't know, I don't think I like this palette. So there's no brow bone or inner tear duct highlight that I can use in this palette, so I think I'm just going to use the highlighter that I received in last month's BoxyCharm. I've actually really been enjoying this highlighter. The one that I got is Vanilla Quartz. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to pop this into my inner tear ducts just for a little brightness. Just a very small amount in the brow bone. Alright, so we are skipping lashes and liner, just going in with mascara. This is the Lash Princess from Essence. This is one of my favorite mascaras. Just gonna add a little bit of nude liner. So I also got this blush. This is from Ciate London in Marble Light and Burnt. This is what it looks like. It's just a really nice plummy tone. I'm just gonna use the same bronzer brush just to apply this onto the apples of my cheek. The blush is really pigmented and really pretty. I don't think it's really going with my look. I'm just gonna soften this up a bit. So because I am breaking out a lot right now, I'm gonna skip out on highlighter on my face. So for my lips, I went in with Morphe Sugar Pie Lip Liner, NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London, and this iconic London Clipping Lip Gloss in Nearly Nude. I got this in one of my BoxyCharm boxes a little while ago. Okay. Face is done and I have some thoughts. I used 3 of the products that I received in my BoxyCharm. The first one I used was this Brow Bar by Rima. I went in with both of these shades and I did really like it. I thought the product worked really well. And then when I went in with the tinted brow gel, I think it really just pretty much transformed my brows. I like the color that it gave my brows. It is really, really pigmented. A little goes a very long way. And I like that it pretty much just warmed up my brows a bit. So I am a fan of this. And with the palette, honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. I think I had high expectations for this. This is a 6-pan shadow, no, not a 6-pan. This is, well, yeah, kind of. It's a 6 shadow palette. And I don't know, I was really expecting both of these colors to be extremely pigmented, and it was pigmented, but it wasn't as intense as I was hoping it was going to be. And then I also went in with these 2 shades also, and the same thing with it. The shadows went on really well, they blended out really well. It just took a little bit to build up the product. So if you're someone who likes palettes that have a little bit of pigment but not just slap you in the face with pigment, I'm one of those people. I love pigmented palettes. I love pigmented shadows. I really want you to see my eyeshadow from a mile away. And I also wished that they had a brow bone or a highlighter color in here. Usually with palettes, I like finding palettes that I can just kind of travel with and try to limit my travel necessities. And this is actually pretty bulky. This is not really ideal for traveling with. That's just my opinion. It's just kind of bulky, but it wasn't bad. I'm just not really a huge fan. I don't really see myself reaching for this. I'll probably still use the transition shade, but everything else I don't really think I'm going to be reaching for this palette overall. And the blush, I really did like this. It doesn't go with the look I have on right now, but overall it's very, very pigmented. A little goes a really long way, and it does give you a little bit of a sheen. So I do feel like my skin is glowing a bit, and because I'm breaking out, I didn't want to go in with any highlighter, so the blush definitely helped give me a little bit of life back into my skin. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little try-on review. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.